There's actually no mana on the Tiny.
CHRONO'S has to stun him.
Fissure.
This will be mana on the Tunny now. Gets 3 bottle rune charges up. So Fly, they start with the avalanche. Seb's moved over as well. And Fly, he can get one punch in. He ain't no one punch man.
He very clearly placed the no-tail flag. Seb was staring him in the eyes when he died.
Information they need. Thompson, 2 seconds till tosses off cooldown. Crit leaps up a little bit further out. Now goes for a short range arrow. He doesn't have another leap available. Thompson has both avalanche and toss available. Yeah.
Thompson and he's dead. Tossin.
Nicely done, Tossin. Thanks, Tossin.
Uh-oh, Arteezy's in trouble too.
Yeah,
he's dead.
JR's able to get the double stun. Fly couldn't do anything to help him out. The stomp was already used. Now Fly's moving into the tree lines. He'll go for another stop, but JR's just waits it out perfectly. This is that crisper kind of play you're expecting to come in from OG. They play their stun timings right, they get the chains right, and Ana gets to leave the body block S4 in the trees. You can slow him down once again. No-tail, the never-ending fortune's end over towards S4. The stun's at least on faces forward.
Brought extra regen. Crit was roaming a little bit on the Mirana, which gave Ana more space, and now they might even kill S4 here.
Yeah, feeling very stranded with no Mirana to stay with him. The Priestess of the Moon is currently absent from the throne. S4, another nuke from Ana. Actually, a nuke from No-tail, and the bash from Ana will do the work.
Seb top.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Seb, he's low on life. The homing missile will come in and finish the job. JR's tried to help out.
Thompson ran down Arteezy all the way to the tier 3.
Looking the other way.
Seb got greedy. And Dofra and...
Oh, Tucker found him. Finally, they found him. Dropped the nukes, dropped the hammer. Arteezy. They want to stay on top of him.
He's not playing Dota right now.
Fly's also in trouble in the back lines. JR's chased him into the trees. That top fight took its toll. JR's just needs to hit him once, and Fly, juke it, keep moving around the rock walls, around the trees, but JR's has towed him. It has the reach, while Ana, he has the extra life. He's getting the hit time lock over on S4. They'll toss him down, and they have the damage between the two cores.
It is looking spicy for OG right now. That is true. Their laning stage, I was skeptical in the start, especially about this bottom lane, but things are looking great right now, mainly because they're actually just...
Put the flag down, build a wall, and Arteezy can't cross it. Top lane, Seb's in real trouble in the middle of the cooldown. The attendants will not help him. The homing missile from Samel will wipe that smile off his face while Fly under the tier 2 tower. JR's and Thompson once again comboing together. They're the Smash Brothers right now. S4 as well as Arteezy, the TP out, the stun, space created, and JR's will also leave.
OG are playing really, really good Dota right now.
And now the runes as well.
Gyrocopter almost top net worth. Ogre is ahead of the Enchantress.
Here we go again. Toss me!
Oh dear.
Don't tell the elf.
The worst thing, can you even blame him? They've like smoked him 2 or 3 times, and they have deep wards. They just keep running him down, and now Thompson.
This is his 6th kill. He's taken 50% of the kills for OG. Thompson. How fast can this guy be enabled? Phase boots up, moves through the trees, another fissure block! JR's, this is why on support he is one of the greatest. And Ana's taking the tier 1 tower to boot. Keep him out of lane, the Radiant Sentry. It won't even matter. They've waited out the time. The Observe Ward. Did it see? It sees Samel for a half moment as well as S4. Avalanche is down. The fissure from JR's. Over on 2. Cooldown will arrive. Thompson, they're finally going to end the stream. It all goes to Vale.
That's a lot of gold.
Back up the tier 1 tower. It is indeed. And that's the comeback mechanic.
600 gold, and now he's top net worth. And they're going to immediately smoke again. That S4 when they grab this rune. No, Ana.
He's still under obs.
Oh, he's going to...
And now he's going to time walk into S4's bodycast on, combined with the arrow. Put him to sleep as well. Starfall finishes the job from Crit.
JR's pinged it out. He said the rune's gone. And all of EG's heroes were missing the read that playing this slow and letting EG get space is not the way to go.
There's a great Observe Ward down.
Thompson.
This is coming, a quick leap away from Crit will create space. Ogre now going to go for his own son. Great fissure. Coming in from JR's, actually trying to stop the arrow. It may be a little bit too late. The call down, it's great from Smell. Playing from inside the tree with a flack and a damage. JR's has to run up high. Thompson, he'll have to save from No-tail. JR's won't be so lucky. Neither will S4. Both dying over on the opposite sides of the lane. And Thompson finally now back up to full health. Just tosses away the gyrocopter. Arteezy has arrived, but up against Seb. It's not the hero he wants to fight. But as EG do this chase, the dire Observer Ward that OG ran out under is what helped them set up for this fight. But they're not finding anything else. 13 minutes.
Up. A lot of the times you would like your Void to at least use the Chrono when it's off cooldown, and then you can go back to farming, but not even that.
CHRONO'S Fisher actually opts a mail up on the high ground with the ET splitter. Notel has no save to this at all. Meanwhile, Ana, does he want to go for a solo kill on Arteezy? He's got no damage. He actually has nothing. Moonlight Shadow's been burnt, so they can all just walk away.
Oh, they're going to walk into Thompson.
Over the Avalanche, and now Ana, time for a Chrono. He'll catch free for the Fisher. They're all caught the other side. So Ana's only got one choice to kill off Chris. Seb actually came in from the side, looking for his own damage, and Jirak tossed into the Echo. He'll finish off S4. Seb won't actually fly. One time just means the homing Minza doesn't find the kill. Ana, time walk, repairs the damage, but stays with the front line round 5. They lost it. They lost Jirak. Another control them, two of them together. Avalanche and Toss. Fly. He's got enough life to survive. The creep never hit the deck. But Thompson's not done. You know he's never done.
Arcane Rune.
They're running for it. Up on, well, yeah.
Going to be able to combo.
2-point Nature's Intendants and 3 points Untouchable. Seb's going to stick around and attempt to denial. Fly. I like that from Seb. He waited it out and Fly. He's going to get punished. Looking for the denial. S4 going to go for his own son onto Thompson, but the Fisher is there from Jirax. But they can't keep the pressure up just yet. The call down from Samel, creating more space for the Ogre. Seb's willing to run into it, but for how long? And now the toss. Tiny pulling back S4. Arrow flies forward. It hits on the enchant, but he's protected. And Thompson, he'll actually have the extra line through the false promise. The flat cannon from Samel, as much damage as he can. They'll stun him up, and now maybe with the impetus they have enough damage. Thompson, he just missed the toss back, and the extra stun for Jirak. He'll bring in his Blink Dagger. He'll get the Echo Set. Damage they kill, still can't kill him. Samel, we're about to be split in twine. Pulling back Thompson, snapping down Seb. They're slow for the moment. Ana, he'll get the Chrono. It's over on S4. That's how they began this. Thompson's keeping crit out of this fight. Jirak can't get the close up. Finally, they bring down the Ogre, but it costs so much.
And I'm fine with him AFK farming when Chrono's on cooldown. Absolutely. I don't think he should be looking for fights with time dilation and only that and the time walk, but
yeah,
his team needs him right now.
Meanwhile, EG continues to farm. Samael's got Aghanim Scepter, the Maelstrom's coming out in the courier. A full BKB has now arrived for the Terrorblade. Seb trying to go on to S4. That hand of Myers, well, at least he got it off before he died, but S4's down once again.
Next time.
Moonlight Shadow from EG did not arrive in time. And Thompson just once more. Walking up blindly uphill. But Samael be ready to fight. This courier still hasn't brought his items to him, but they won't care if Thompson, Avalanche, Thompson's getting so much damage. Help is there from Notel. Thompson just needs to get the hell out of the air. And now they take a Chrono. They got so much damage. The control will actually hold it to ES, but you won't care if you've got the kill first. Not easy. Then the crit. Time dilate. Samael's got no movement speed. 4 heroes from EG topple like dominoes.
There we go.
Smoke on anyone from EG.
I think they want to chill until Terrorblade has meta again. Oh, Terrorblade's getting jumped.
That's not what they want. Ab up, and the arrow flies forward. It does actually control. He's going to be free. Thunder is out. Notel's still offering that protection for the Tiny. The ET stomp is out, and there's nothing much he can do. Tiny just has to sleep through this battle, and he'll snap down as the protection is now worn off. EG moved from one target to the next. Seb can't do much here, but Ana, he can. Chrono's off cooldown. He's beaten the crap out of the Ogre. That's a lot of crap to get. Space created. The stun won't last long enough. Ana, gone disco with the sparkly shields, able just to bounce it off with the proc to get the kill on S4.
Terrorblade couldn't rejoin, and I think OG, all things considered there, with the kill failing to begin with, getting Sutter off on the Terrorblade, they'll take that 1-for-1 trade. That could have got way worse.
And still having Echo, still having Chrono, and again, on the Jirak. He's ready to jump! He put him to sleep! Samel will claim the double kill! Ana felt like the bait, but Jirax was not ready! And Ana, well, maybe he has to Chrono to actually save it. The Fissure holds him out, the 4-star pushes him away.
Jirax
really are trying to hold it. Thompson jumps in for the Avalanche on combo. Arteezy gonna go in for the PKB. The cooldown's coming as well. They have to make sure he doesn't get the Thunder on Seb. Has the high ground, BKB protection. 3-man Chrono. Verana's the only one that missed out on it, but they take out Samel. He's number 1. Terrorblade number 2. The Fissure. The control from Jirax is perfect. This time we're layering it like a cake. Moving towards S4. The detection was already out. Maybe with the bashes, they have another dust available. Down he goes. OG, they're dangerous. They bite. Oh, Jirax. No! Oh, he caught him in a tree. Rick, well, you're in a bit of a pickle. Leap away. Oh, maybe the pickle off the burger. Tree toss gonna be off target. Crit jukes, really. He's moving around the trees. Thompson, where is he? Into the side. You can get yourself a buyback all you want. Thompson, he's volleying but the wrong direction. Crit's up north, but they're pushing the mid-tower while all this is going on. Crit was just playing around the side, but Anna playing objective-based gaming with OG. They're used to entering the base around the 20-minute mark, but they'll still do it at 31.
And remember, what set all of this off was an arcane rune. Arteezy wanted that rune to get the metamorphosis efficiency, and it ended up setting up OG for a perfect team fight. They played around the rune well, and they're going to be rewarded handsomely. They get a full lane of racks from this, it looks like.
It looks like it.
And then they can just back off, reset, and buy their items. No, they're not going to complete the racks. This might be defendable.
Jirax just buys a little bit of space. Blink forward, S4 going after Jirax. There is, well, Chronos now off cooldown. That nice Chronosphere with Thompson on the tree line. Anna, multicast is arriving from S4. And Anna starts to drop low, can't really time walk off a lot of that damage, but hey, Seb is there to attend to his wounds. The real mercy. Wrong game.
Yep. I agree.
Tier 3 tower's being beaten down. Here we go again. Long stun on the arrow. Anna, remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. But it's the low cooldown abilities. Fly getting smacked in the... Thompson! Oh! That tree had thistles.
Sprites are with us. Dire's
Buyback has to arrive. The melee rack is going to fall. Anna's still waiting for the right Chronosphere time. Arteezy playing on the edge. At least he has to dodge some of the damage. Here's your jump forward. Time.
Oh, he got two
over. And now into the Chronosphere. They hold him. They toss him down. And Zemail needs to do some work. Buyback to the ult from Arteezy. It's now or never. The arrow will connect. Thompson still just having to stand there in the middle of the ET splitter. Anna's jumped himself back again. But Arteezy, he's here to fight. Thompson, he's there to be saved. They're trying to get up the hill. The stun is actually able to get Thompson down on the hillside. He actually TP'd out in front of Arteezy on Arteezy's home.
They even have the save.
He's just going to smoke up, however. What do they do? You want to ramp around the back? Smoke's already breaking on Samael. Seb's the one on the front line. He's got BKB. He knows he can just be that attractor who wants to come in from EG. The melee barracks doesn't really stand a chance. Another sleep. This one's over on faces void. Ogre jumping into the back lines. Anna instantly jumps back out to help his teammates. The BKB Ogre. It was a good distraction, but EG, what can they really get out of it? A call down on top of the ramp. Seb moves forward, but here comes Anna going on top of Arteezy. Where's the opening still? Fly's going down. He just cannot take this bark or bite. And now the jump in. In the corner. Toss them down. Thompson. And maybe they got a little bit more. Jirax controlling Smell on the back line. There's no more BKB. There's no more real Titanic to work with. And Arteezy, solo on life, does not have the thunder. Henry kills him with a proc on the Mjolnir. This may just be it with none of them left. Gyrocopter doesn't have enough power. OG will not let up, and Thompson's like, okay, inside your base. I remember doing this in game 2 of my last winners bracket match. But the scenario is slightly different this time around. Still objectives to take. And EG still want to try and fight. Fly jumping into the multicast. Anna once again saved. The false promise is there. Notal will sacrifice himself, or will even be a sacrifice. Samal can't get the kills. Thompson, he starts the toss up. And that's GG. We will have a remake of the TI8 semi-final 2 going to a game 3, a decider between OG and EG.
What a great game from OG. It looked relatively grim at one point. We were starting to consider if they were going to falter in this game, but they came online with their Void. They joined the team fights. They got a couple of really good ones. I think in this game compared to game 1, just night and day with Thompson, finding tons of kills in the early game, keeping OG basically kind of even.